New Gen Gamer here. This is the inaugural video, so just wanted to give a little history of my gaming. So I started with the Sega Genesis back when I was a child. Being my favorite game, I had every Mortal Kombat on that freaking system. Love the Sega Genesis. Not a knock on the Super Nintendo. I love the Super Nintendo too. But in my collection, I really don't have anything past the sixth. Not that I don't have love for the older generations, but it's too pricey right now, and just playing on emulators at the moment. Down the line, I think I will dive my teeth in a Super Nintendo Genesis in '64, but for the time being, it's 6th gen and up. So, I have every 6th generation console and every 7th generation console, and a Wii U, which is fucking good system. Go out and buy it now. But just want to show you a couple highlights. This would be, in my top 5, 10 games for each console. Showing you every console I have. Except here, this 1/5 gen. This is my entire Dreamcast PlayStation 1 collection now. I know. Jealous, I could tell. Just a couple games. I haven't dug my teeth in this collection or either system yet. I had PS1 as a child. Never had a Dreamcast. But, yeah, just getting started. Nothing special here. Remember, this is no order. No nothing. Just kind of want to show you my top picks of the games I've played and really enjoyed on each console. So, starting off with the GameCube. My first game I've played on it. All-time favorite Luigi game, because it's one of the only Luigi games, but excellent game. If you got a GameCube, definitely get this. Next, Super Mario Strikers. Had a ton of fun with this game. Love this. My favorite arcade sports game of all time. Just play this for hours, even without anything besides just soccer. Nothing else to the game. But Mario Soccer, it's great. Next up, of course, Super Smash Bros. Melee. The best Super Smash Bros. Sorry, Wii U. Melee is number one. Next, gritting my teeth in the OG Xbox. Not have love for the original 2 Grand Theft Autos. First game on the PS2 actually, but Vice City, but Xbox version much better, looks better, plays better, better version. Next up, Star Wars Battlefront. Now, I know everyone thinks Battlefront 2 is the better game, but I don't have it because I don't want to pluck down the $40. Eventually, I will get it, but yeah. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. In my opinion, the best Splinter Cell in the series. An odd game here, but much fun. Jaws Unleashed. I know, weird to be in a top kind of game video, but it is a ton of fun. Very cheap. I would recommend picking it up. Oh, and there goes the first PS2 game. Twisted Metal Black. Favorite in the series. Great game, only a couple bucks. I don't know what you're doing if you don't have that on PS2. Second, Vice City Stories. It's Vice City with a different story. It's fun. I'd get it on the Xbox if they had it, but unfortunately they don't, so I'm stuck with the crappy PS2. Next up, Killzone. Great shooter. Not much to say. Start off with the PS3, cracking the 7th gen with MLB The Show 16. Yes, a baseball game. The show blows 2K out of the water all day, every day. Best baseball game money could buy. Love that game. Next up, Infamous. real fun. I think really an example for how most superhero games should play. But you know, it's a great game. I love it. Next up, Uncharted 2. I mean, I really could have grabbed any game in the series. I have the series, but I don't know. 2 just jumped out at me. So next up for the Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Very fun take on the classic Super Mario Bros. Next up, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Fun take on classic Donkey Kong Country. Next, Mario Kart Wii. You don't see this? You don't use these stupid fucking wheels. Never use that shit or the Wii remote on anything. GameCube controller. Very underrated Mario Kart. And just like I have, my Wii collection is complete. I have a total of 8 games. Yeah, Mario Kart, Wii, and Super Smash Bros. Because you can use the GameCube controller. And not that horrible fucking Wii mode. And with these two, I don't support the GameCube controller. But the sideways remote is tolerable. So I can enjoy these games. Very limited motion controls. So yeah. Well, the Wii is the best GameCube I can buy. Very cheap component cables compared to the GameCube ones. So, I mean, basically, it's a 480p GameCube to me with an extra Mario Kart and Smash Brothers is all it is to me. Next, my favorite game on the Xbox of all time. Maybe my favorite game of all time. Gears of War. Played this forever. Oh, sunk so much time into this. It was my favorite online multiplayer one. Sorry, Gears of War 2. You got away from your roots. It's about sniping and shotgun battles. Standing back with a Lancer being like Call of Duty just really hurt it. But still, the other games are great as well. Dead Rising. A game that introduced me to the 360. Blown away when I seen it by the graphics. I didn't think it could get much better than PS2 and Xbox, just cleaning some things up. But besides just cleaning some things up, but that blew me away, and I thought, oh, great game, I love it. And finally, Saints Row 4. My favorite by far in the series. Really differentiated itself from being just another Grand Theft Auto clone. And boatload of fun. Not very expensive. I'd get that game over the other 3 any day. But the other 3 are fantastic, but it's really a Grand Theft Auto clone. This one I really loved how it differentiated. And those are my, the top 5-ish kind of games for the collection I got. I'm sitting on about 160 games, so, but these are my top 3 from each console. Yeah, I'd say top 3-ish. Well, if you actually watch this, thank you. I'll say, this gets a little bit of a response. I'll start digging deeper into it, and we'll do some news topics, gaming, retro gaming, just touch on general news, general politics. I ain't gonna go deep into politics. I don't want that headache, but yeah, so mainly a gaming channel I'm trying to start here, but we'll touch on random news subjects as well. Thanks for watching.